Hey guys, this is Nefarious411 and welcome to episode 55 of my modded survival series. You may have noticed that there has been quite a bit of time in between my posted videos, and that's mainly due to me having a full-time job. My kids are out for summer vacation from school and summer camp, so it's been pretty busy. I'm not delivering, actually not even playing games as much as I would hope to, but I'm not dead. I'm still going to come out with new videos, so hopefully I can do a little bit more here and there, maybe create better backlog over time. But in the previous episode, we were able to create this massive energized node. It's been doing really well. I haven't been on the other server too much since I last recorded. Doesn't look like anything's changed. It's actually a good thing because I don't see any kind of taint around here, which is very, very cool. I was afraid of that with just making this into a tainted node, if it would actually cause taint in my area, but so far so good, and it's routed all the way up here. I don't think it connects to this. Might have to place some of these V relays in here, but I should be able just to pop that in there. Well, it looks like it is, because it shows Terra right there and a little particle effect, so it's actually pulling from here more than it is here, because I don't see any particle effects, and that looks like it just ripped through all of that essence and turned it into a crystal, so that is pretty cool. But I kind of want to use this a little bit more. I don't know too many devices except for the Essentia crystallizer that actually use it, as well as the Arcane work table, and this has definitely been keeping my Silverwood scepter charged. And I haven't really done anything with the focal manipulator, but one of the other things that we could play around with is the infernal furnace, and I went ahead and did the research for this, so let me go ahead and right click on it, and you will notice that it did add a little bit of warp to my character. It does say minor because this is forbidden knowledge. Hopefully it doesn't cause too many issues in my server play series. I don't know how much warp I'm going to end up getting, but I might as well grab some of these, and it doesn't look like I have enough modus to do that. And if you recall, the way to get modus is just to shift left click, and it'll basically take the aspects that are needed to create that, and it'll use those as the cost. There we go. And flux scrubber, might as well. Don't know if I need it, but might as well create it. So the infernal furnace looks like it's a simple creation. I could just do that down here. I said down here. Whoa, a little bit of lag there. How far did I go? Yeah, I could do it right here. Why not? This looks like a pretty good spot, and nothing on this side of the wall except for the little thing there, so I don't have to worry about covering anything up. Don't know if I need a space. I might put a space in between, or I might not. If I need to put something here, I could always put like facades over any kind of cabling or anything like that. Hopefully it actually supports that. This is quite a large room, so let me put a space in I can't even talk behind that. So let me see, where's my book? This isn't too terrible. It's just a little obsidian, nether brick. I guess I need a little bit of lava, so I should be able to get most of this, or maybe not. Yeah, there it is. Nether brick. I believe it's this one right here. And you. Probably need my book out so that I don't mess up. I always hate it whenever I have to pick obsidian up. It is a pain. There we go. Yeah, as I was saying, probably won't use this too often because I already have something to do ore processing, but I just figure might as well since it's in the mod pack. Might as well try it. If you're not familiar with the Infernal Furnace, it's essentially just a way to double ores using magic. So it doesn't use any kind of power, electricity, any kind of RF. It just uses good old magic. So I guess I just need the top layer and a bucket of lava. Ooh, do I have that one sigil that creates lava? This is the blood lamp. And this is that the lava? Ah, nice! I don't have to go downstairs. Alright, so blood magic for the win there. And empty space. It's not too bad. Just there, and there. And I thought that was it. Did I mess something up? Oh, that one needs to be obsidian. That was my mistake. Bam. Maybe I have to hit this with a wand. Where's my wand? Oh, there it is. Nice. So it is a multi-block structure, as you can see. I guess we just throw stuff into it, and it'll spit out the smelted counterpart. I don't know what I actually have. Maybe I can just do a little bit of cobblestone to demonstrate here. So if I throw that in there, this should output. Well, maybe not, because that is not going to reach for obvious reasons. It needs to be like 8 blocks apart. Well, it looks like it's still able to do it. It's just not that fast. And I do have to take off my magnet, because otherwise I'll be sucking it up into my inventory. So yeah, you can see that it's definitely not that fast. I believe that I put a stack of cobble in there. Maybe if I run this around this direction, I can probably get it to connect. Ooh, I need more of those. Alright, so let me craft those up real quick. Yeah, this is definitely going to make a mess down here. Spreading cobble all over the or smooth stone all over the place. Let me see. I cannot remember how to create those V relays. So it's balance shard with iron. That's pretty simple enough to do. Hopefully I have some balance shards around here somewhere. I got 8. That's probably good enough for now. Don't even have enough iron for that one. There we go. Oh, it's 2. Okay. Now I have 12 for the future. I don't know if I'm going to use 12 more, but you never know. Oop, went too far again. Oh, is this actually working? Or is that just recharging? Yeah, that's just recharging. Never mind. I think I can put that there. And I think this will actually use Ignis from my energized node down below. And I'm hoping that this will actually be a little bit faster. And it does look like faster. It's definitely spitting it out a little bit more frequently than it was before. Still probably not as much as I would have hoped. So let's try to speed this up. And one way to do that is with the Arcane bellows. So let me craft a couple of these. Those are pretty simple. I keep going the wrong direction. And this is going to be an air shard. A little bit of oak, wood paneling. And just craft a few of those for me, please. There we go. I don't know how many bellows this can take. And I do not know how to actually craft that. Leather and iron. Alright, so I only have 3 iron on me, so let me go ahead and grab a little bit more. There we go. And my mind already drew a blank. Leather. Oh, I do not have a lot of leather. Maybe that is a good project to look at. And oops. Maybe 2 for now. And just like any kind of fireplace, if you have one that you blow into, this will basically create the fire to make it hotter, essentially. And you saw those little holes on the other side of the infernal furnace, and those are basically where you plug it in. And I never did scan this. And it doesn't look like I can scan that, but I can scan the Arcane bellows, which is good. Can't tell. I guess that is going a little bit faster. I mean, this is definitely slower still than... Oh, there's a spot on the back. Than basically the any of the RF powered machines. I don't know if it'll actually get faster than this. So let me grab a few more planks. And let's see if we can speed this up at least by one more. Here we go. I don't know if there's anything on the bottom. Guess I could have checked. But that is completely powered with these arcane bellows. Looks like it was spitting one out every half second or so. Oh, that was my full stack. So let me try another stack just to see what this does. See if it's any faster. 1,000, 2, 1,000. Well, it's about 1 per second or 1 per half second, somewhere in there. I guess that's not too bad. I guess if we were to compare this with any RF-based machine that doesn't have any augmentations to speed it up, such as the octatic capacitor, this is actually pretty good. Yeah, I might just play around with this. I don't know. One thing that would actually definitely help. I mean, we've seen the vacuum chest with Ender.io, but this mod, Thaumcraft, has something similar, and it might be under Golemancy. And I am not sure what a Golem Fetter is. Traveling Trunk, that's not it. Hungry Chest. Yeah. Oh, wow, that's pretty simple. Let's create a hungry chest real quick. And that is just by using a few planks to create a trap door. And there we go. Hungry chest. Alright, so a hungry chest, just as it sounds, it's similar to the vacuum chest in regards to being able to eat items around it. And does it not work that way anymore? Oh, there it goes. I wonder why it didn't do the ones that are just in front of it. So it doesn't act as a vacuum. It looks like it only eats the things that are dropped directly on it, which isn't too bad. I could raise it up one just to make sure that these things don't like spit way out here and miss the chest. Ugh, come on, pick up. I am getting a little bit of lag today, and I don't know what it is. My inventory is definitely full though, so let me throw some of those things away. Grab out a dolly. I don't know if a dolly will work on the hungry chest. No, doesn't look like it. Does it retain its inventory? That's the other question. No, it does not. That is kind of crappy. So if I put you there, it's kind of ugly. If I throw these in there, it should create the Project Red little plates. Ooh, that spit it out, didn't it? Let me check that out again. No, it actually ate it that time. Yep, there we go. Circuit plates. Well, looks like it does work, and that will reduce any kind of chance of items spitting out because the hungry chest will be right in front of it. So that's not terrible. Not sure if we'll ever actually use this, but for anybody that wants to play around with one of these, it's probably interesting enough to do that. I could come in here, and I think there's another thing that I can create. It should be somewhere around here. I do not recall what it is. Item grate. Here we go. That is very simple. And that is just some bars. Probably need to just convert all of those back into normal bars. Where's my chisel? My chisel has almost had it. There we go. And what was the other thing? I want to say this guy. Did that work? Yep. There we go. Alright, so this is just sort of like a trapdoor. And you can put one of these on there. And I believe... Does this open? Yeah, so it opens and closes so it can prevent things from accidentally falling in, I suppose. So if I throw something on it, it won't go in. I can open it up and things will start going in again, which is kind of cool. That way you don't accidentally throw in like your pickaxe or something that you probably want. I don't know what happens if you throw in something that can't be smelted. I think nether bricks can be smelted, can't they? Yeah. Can these be smelted? Again, don't know what happens. Well, that one just spit it back out. So it might play Mr. Nice Guy in that regards, or no, it didn't spit that one out. I was hoping that it would spit out the things that it couldn't smelt, but it looks like it might eat it. So trapdoor, probably a good thing to have. Otherwise you'll accidentally lose some of your items. Yeah, alright, so let me go ahead and clean up my inventory. I think this is a decent wiring. I mean, if you want to call this wiring, I think that's as clean as I can get it. So yeah, let me clean up my inventory from this little project, and let me just run through the Thaumanomicon, see if there's anything else worth exploring. And I think this is going to wrap up Thaumcraft for a little bit, because I want to try some of the other mods, especially since I updated the pack, and we'll just go ahead and get into those. Alright, I have gathered up the ingredients. I hope I have everything, but I want to try out the Osmotic Enchanter. And I'll probably just wrap up the Thaumcraft portion, at least the bulk playthrough of it, with this little device. And basically this is going to replace any kind of enchantments using experience. I'm using V-cost instead, but I do need to craft up a few items, and some of that is going to be the enchanted fabric. So let me go ahead and grab that real quick. And some of the other stuff that I'm going to need is thaumium. And now that we have these little essence shards, we should be able to do this fairly easily. And I actually need 8 of those guys. So 8 iron, I believe, with 32 precontatio. Will give me thaumium because it's 4 per each one. Alright, so throw that in there. Throw that in there, and it should be clean. And I got 9 thaumium ingots, which is pretty cool. And let's see, I need spellbinding cloth, which is 6 perditio, 4 permutatio, and 10 precontatio. And I actually did not pull out any of that, so I actually need maybe some greatwood logs. I think this has some precontatio in it. And let me just burn up a little bit of it. And what else did I need? One of these guys, Perditio, and What is cobblestone? I think that has it on there, so I might as well get some of this in there going. Yep, that's going to take a little bit apparently. Unfortunately, it's able to pull the Terra V from here, and it just cranks through this pretty fast, I think. Yeah, a little bit. So let me see, is that done yet? Come on. Probably don't need a full stack of cobblestone, because this is going to take a while apparently. I wonder if there's a way to make this faster. Come on, just a little bit more. Burn through it, please. And go. Alright, cool. So that will give me that, and apparently I'm feeling some of the issues with my warp that I got earlier. So permutatio. I cannot remember permutatio. Do I have any of that in here? Should be permutatio. Let's potentia. I don't think I have any permutatio. I think I was on seeds at one time. Yeah. Let me grab it off of some seeds. I don't think I need too many of these. Just 4 per. Let me take you out for a little bit. Alright, so what I'm going to do, you've seen me use the crucible before. Essentially, I'm just going to throw in 6 of those shards of Perditio, 4 Permutatio, and 10 Praecantatio, with the enchanted fabric after it to get me a spellbinding cloth. And I might create 3 of these, because if you look at the Osmotic Enchanter, it's actually dangerous instability, so that kind of scares me a little bit. So let me go ahead and make sure that I also have all of my essence filled up. I already have the obsidian tiles, my thaumium. I went out and got some more obsidian tiles, and I should be good. So as soon as I have all of the ingredients necessary for this, I will be back. Alright, I have everything crafted except for my enchantment table, and I really don't know why I can't craft an enchantment table. I'm wondering if the recipe is broken. If I type it in here, it still shows up, and it still shows the same recipe. It's just obsidian, diamonds, and a book, and it doesn't seem to want to work. I don't know why. I guess I could try down here. I think I have a vanilla crafting table. Maybe that'll work. I don't know. I haven't tried this yet. And give it. Nope. Alright, so what I'm going to do, just for the sake of this video, I am going to put that stuff away and run up to my library. And I haven't been using this, so I am just going to grab it for now and run back up here. Didn't think that was going to happen, huh? Alright, so there might be something with an update. I do not know, but yeah, I have everything ready, and now it's just a matter of right-clicking and hoping for the best. I did make some extra spellbinding cloth and totems and everything, and you can see that it's already having issues. Come on. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is definitely on the dangerous side. I will clean that stuff up later, but for now, I just have to deal with the flux flu. I don't think it destroyed the item, but I have plenty of these tiles. I'm pretty sure that was tiles that was supposed to be there. We are down to, wow, we still have quite a bit left. Let me just fast forward through this for you. I think it's done. Yeah. Okay, cool. It's done. Apparently it just pulled the rest of the parts from the V instead of dealing with the broken spellbinding cloth, which was kind of interesting that it did that. I'll clean up that flux goo later, which is actually pretty good that I got to keep these. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. So it just used some durability on it and didn't actually utilize it. But now we have the Osmotic Enchanter. Yay! So let me run to this area over here. Not here, but right here. This is where I'm going to place it. I think this is the right arrangement for this. I could be wrong, but I am going to try it. And I need some obsidian totems. Right there and there. And I have a little bit of server lag apparently. There we go. So let me make my way around and try to replace all these. 1, 2, 3. 3. There we go. 1, 2, 3. It's a very interesting way to do this, and it's sort of like one of the blood magic rituals, but I think that should be correct, right? And I need a wand in there. Alright, so now let me just put my robe in there, and it looks like this is going to work. Let me turn off any eye for a little bit. I can do protection, blast protection. So basically any of the repaired as well. Any of the vanilla enchants, and it looks like it automatically determines what else it can have on it. Might as well have some repair on that too. So let me go ahead and bump this stuff up, and this will give me protection 4, some thorns 3, and repair 2, and start enchanting. No, it's not going to work. Oh, you know what? I forgot the Nitor. I believe it's supposed to have Nitor at the top of all of those totems. And now can you do it? Oh yeah, there it goes. It's got the spooky sound effects just to match it, which is kind of cool. Nice. And you can see that it's quickly draining the V out of my wand. 121. This one we ran out of. Alright, so it will actually retain its information there. And I'm actually kind of curious, while I'm here, do I have the ability to use these guys? I am going to just place them haphazardly across here, just so that I have some eyesightedness. And I don't know if this will work, but let me put a wand in there just to see. Nope. Doesn't look like that works. Well, that sucks. I was hoping that it would work, but it looks like it doesn't. So let me just run up here real quick. And let me just manually drain the Terra, because I believe that was all that I needed left. So let me get some Terra on here. And that gave me 32. I think I needed a little bit more than that. So let me grab about half or so. There we go. That's probably good enough for now. I can recharge this wand later. It's kind of unfortunate that that doesn't work. Throw that back in there, and oh, I didn't know that I was out of Perditio. Alright, so one more trip back up here. I'm just going to fly this time and grab a little bit of Perditio. Kind of wish I can pick and choose which one is actually getting drained. but it did look like it grabbed Perditio. And I don't think I needed that much left. And bam! Nice. So now we have Enchanted! Yay! So I could just go through here and enchant the rest of my stuff, and it's really nice that it has the repair, and you can see that it's actually quickly repairing my armor. I've received damage over time because I keep forgetting to change out my thaumaturge robes whenever I'm going out into the world, but I like it. I don't think I can enchant any of this stuff, but I might as well check. I know that I can't enchant the Tinker's tools because those have their own modifiers. Ooh, I can put enchants on these too. So I might as well go ahead and enchant my stuff, but unfortunately I've run out of time for this episode. I really hope that you enjoyed the Thaumcraft portion. I might be coming in and out of the Thaumcraft over time because definitely whenever we're playing through, I am nowhere close to being done with a series. I have a lot to explore, many different mods left to play around with. So we'll probably hop in here once in a while just to create a couple of things that could help us out with different mods. But at least we have a nice little enchanting system here. It kind of sucks that I can't use the super node, the Uber node down there to charge everything automatically. Might go ahead and throw like the charging scepter in here just to see if that could help. But overall, I think this is a pretty good build. I hope that you enjoyed the episode, and if you could rate and comment down below, it'd be greatly appreciated. And also, if you like the series, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. But for now, this is goodbye.